Here you are. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game.
Do you want to be the rule-setting?
What up YouTube, BonzEye here, back with another reaction video, and today I've got a gameplay and story trailer reaction to you guys to an upcoming game called Wuthering. So this video is actually on the request of a very close personal friend of mine. His name is RustyArchy. He makes content on Facebook and he's actually going to be rededicating his entire channel to making content about this video game. So if you're here to check out more content on this video game, you can always check out my buddy Rusty on Facebook. Put the link down in the description. Yeah, he's planning on dedicating his channel to this game. So yeah, because of him being so fascinated about it and him like knowing that I'm on YouTube and I do reaction videos, he was like, hey, BonzEye, why don't you do some reaction videos to this game that he's very interested in? So I was like, alright, might as well just do a reaction video to it. I am a bit worried going into it though, because admittedly, this game is not really in my wheelhouse. Like, if you watch my channel, you know that I usually play strategy games, mostly like Paradox games, and I also play like Civilization and other games like that. I do play like role-play games at a time. Like, you know, back in the past I played like Skyrim, the Fallout games I particularly enjoyed, and then Witcher 2, and I've played I think 3 of the Assassin's Creed games. So I'm not necessarily unfamiliar with role-playing games, at least the Western style of role-playing games, but I've actually never really delved into JRPGs, which this game looks to be for me. I don't know if it actually is, but the art style certainly reminds me of those type of games, right? It's a somewhat derivative of Genshin Impact, which is somewhat derivative of Zelda, which like out of like, I've backseat gamed Zelda, and so I think that's the closest I've ever come to actually playing a JRPG. It's backseating a friend of mine playing Zelda. So yeah, that's basically my experience going into this. Not really my wheelhouse, but I'm open to it because a close friend of mine asked me to react to it. So yeah, again, I'm going to be doing the gameplay trailer first, and then I'm going to be doing the story trailer. I don't know how much of a hook the gameplay trailer is going to be for me, admittedly. But hopefully the story trailer grabs my attention. So, you know, this is just kind of a, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I hope I don't disappoint you, Rusty. Alright, yeah, with that, let's jump right into this reaction, guys. Let's start off with the gameplay and then go on to the story. So playing it. This was 3 months ago, I think. Oh, opening. Kirito vibes, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Oh, well, that looks nice. Hey, okay, that's a nice, I like the scenery. All right. There's the Zelda influence. I don't know if Zelda started that, but that's why I saw it first. The hand gliding thing. Card. This is a card game? Oh, summon monsters. Summoning monsters from cards. Is that the game? Cool looking enemies. Who is this guy? Oh no, okay, wait. I hate Knuckles. I like that. Reminds me of Linux from Mobile Legends. Yeah, I don't like cats. I'm a dog person. But that looks cool. That, no. Alright. That's more my speed. This is more my speed. I think I like the mage and I like that other guy. Is this the main character? Yeah, this is the main. Well, I think he's the main character. Yeah, he looks cool too. Vehicles, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I'll admit this is grasping my attention more than I thought it would. Okay. Yeah, no, this was nice. The world looks deep and big and... Why am I... Okay. What is this? Waifu? Always a waifu. No, that was good. I'll admit I was a lot more intrigued and impressed with the gameplay than I thought I would be. I didn't think I would like it as much. I honestly, to be completely honest with you, I was kind of worried about disappointing my buddy Rusty with this reaction, but nah, that was good. I think I'll talk more about it at the end, but overall impression, like, if this is the first actual full watch through of a trailer of this game I've seen, and that does look interesting. Like, it genuinely interests me. And I don't know if this, I actually haven't checked in whether this game can work on my laptop. I'll probably put an answer somewhere here. But if I can play this game, I probably will, and I'll probably play it with my buddy Rusty. So yeah, that can come on my channel in 2 weeks. Right now, well, at the time you're seeing this, I'm probably studying away for my exams. But yeah, like, just overall, what I can say is that I love the world, the way it looked. It looked very fascinating, very inviting, and yeah, I definitely wanted to go there. It did actually give me a bit, like, because the one like roleplay open world that I really genuinely love, I mean, most people love, well, set in a fantasy setting, that is Elder Scrolls, right? Skyrim. And obviously this looks nothing like the art style of Skyrim, but it did give me the sort of vibe that I felt when, like, you know, looking at a fantastical looking world. And I think a lot of games do that, but I guess because I don't play these kind of games as much, yeah, this it definitely spiked my interest there. And other than that, the fights look pretty cool, the combos and stuff like that look pretty good. Like, I wouldn't know how to do any of those, but like, I'd love to be able to one day. So it definitely got me hooked on that side. And I think yeah, I'm surprised there's like riding bikes in this, but and I guess this must be like a hybrid world of like magic and technology. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what this game is about. All right, let's jump into the story trailer now and see what's actually going on in this fantasy world. All right, starting the story trailer now.
One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are the enemies of human civilizations.
To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
So we got like a memory loss component.
You possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Thrunodian. Jue prophesied.
Oh my god! Speaking of Skyrim!
After all this effort, do you truly want to throw it all away?
Ultimately, I suppose it is up to you to discover the final definitive answer for yourself.
No matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Here you are.
Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens
Oh,
the
shit.
thrill of the game.
Do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? Now, Rover, the story is
Somewhere in
yours to
between.
spin.
Story is yours to spin. Okay, so I'm guessing from that last line, there might be some, you know, not a linear story, but a bit of multi-choice. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, so actually, I'm confused a bit now. I had assumed this was gonna be some sort of multiplayer game and you're gonna play with a lot of friends. Maybe it still is. Maybe it's more like like a limited party with a group of friends and you're playing a story campaign together. That's possible. Or it's just like you can do a single player with like companions, right? Like Baldur's Gate. I don't know. That's you know, those are the type of games that I go to in this regard. So, all right. And then there's a storyline where your character doesn't have memories. Trying to figure it out. Related to an ancient hero who could absorb the Threnodians. Like, speaking of Skyrim parallels, and then that just happened, and then yeah, if my Skyrim link was like a bit unwarranted before, I think it was justified now with that particular point. So no, yeah, that was great. Not the most original story, I'd say, but intriguing enough, and you know, set in a world that's, you know, somewhat similar, but then also has a different elements from the ones that I've seen before. I think in general, the package that I've seen here, gameplay plus story, very intriguing, very intriguing. I really like everything that I've seen so much. Let's see, was there any downsides that I can think of? Honestly, no. I actually can't really think of anything specifically negative to say. So, like I said, I'm not someone who normally plays games like this in particular, so I don't really have much something to compare it to, other than maybe Zelda. But even then, I backseat gamed, and it was only like an hour or so worth of backseat gaming, so not much really. I can just say that, you know, it reminds me enough of stuff that I do like, and like takes maybe some inspiration, maybe directly or indirectly, from those, and at the same time, it's sort of like combining in a different way, and like feels like it'll give me a different experience. So I actually, you know what, I'm definitely looking forward to this now. I only hope my PC can actually play it. So yeah, if it can, then definitely expect me to do some content on this during my holidays once the event are done. Okay, and I think to close off this video, I should probably give my rating of this like whole experience that I just had watching the gameplay trailer and story trailer. I'll rate them separately and then together at the same time. And yeah, it's just going to be out of 10 how I feel about this trailer. So as the gameplay trailer, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. I found it very interesting. I didn't expect to like it as much as I thought I would. And it, like, you know, it's like the fight scene, the fact that with the cars, the world, how it looked, the art style, yeah, it was pretty good. Like, not my cup of tea, but I'd say it looked pretty good as far as I could say. And so yeah, I give the gameplay trailer a solid 8 out of 10. As for the story trailer, I'd probably drop it down to a 7 out of 10. So 8 to me is great. Well, 7 is good, right? 7 is like good. You know, it's a good trailer, but it didn't blow me away in any way. It's just like, you hit the mark, I'm interested, and I'm definitely gonna try you if I can, right? That's the same with my movie reviews. I like to give a 7 for something that I think is good, but didn't blow me away. So for the gameplay, it did kind of blow me away more than I expected, so 8 out of 10. But for the story trailer, I'd say 7, because, like I said, not necessarily the most original stories. Kind of followed a lot of like the storylines that I've seen before, but overall, I think it's like a nice combination of having these things put together, and remains to be seen until we actually like play the game of whether the story is like truly original or like has some nice twists in there, or if it's going to be very derivative. But I can say it seems like a solid storyline. So 7 out of 10 for the story trailer, 8 out of 10 for the gameplay trailer, and overall I guess it's a 7.5 for this overall first introduction of me to Wuthering Waves. So yeah, with that, thank you very much for watching. This is BonzEye signing out. Catch you all later.